Greetings, everyone, with Ray Ferraro downstairs and Eddie Olczyk upstairs. I'm Mike Emery. The season is fall, the sport is hockey, and the teams are ready for the game. With thoughts on this, here's Eddie.
We saw these opening night rosters slowly develop during the preseason. These are the players that the teams are going to go to battle with. It's the start of another great season of hockey, playoff-like atmosphere, Doc.
They've checked with the goal judges, they've checked with the referees, they've checked with the goalies, we've checked with the fans. They're all leaning forward. We're ready for the face-off and the start of a brand new season. Terrific breakup of that play by Jonathan Toews. Great work with the stick by Hammond. Regina's moving the puck up the wing. Solid work there by Taylor Hall. Pitching it to Draisaitl. In with it now. Shoots one. Shot deflected. Pitching this one to Nyquist. The Lumberjacks are skating it up at neutral ice. Skill play by Chara. Good keep at the line. More attack coming. The Royals look to make a difference up the wing. Trying to go to Toews. Hamannik's heading out of the defensive zone. Passing one off now to Neal. Around through the corner. Up to the point. Propelled to Hamannik. Loose puck due to the play by Martinez. Great defensive poke. And he steps in. Using the point, he's got it. He throws it there. Great chance, but he missed.
The goalie's lucky that just sailed wide. He got all of that one.
Points it. Quick shot. At least he protected his goaltender. Prince George is carrying on up the wing. Carries it to the corner. A howitzer. He wore that puck on a hard shot. He could start some danger here. Gathered up again by Foligno. Elevator to Girardi. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
One way to wear down your opponent, play physical. And that's exactly what happened there.
Great offensive job here. Means nothing if they don't score, though. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Carries it on in from center. Shoots. Oh, what a terrific save in close. That's great defense. Got it at the point. Shoots. Handled with the stick. Toward the goal mouth. Skates out with it. Still no shot. Loose puck did not go well. Heading down low. Couldn't make it through. Can't retain possession. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle. Thoughts now from Ray Ferraro.
I think a real key to this game is going to be who is able to control the game with their body. Who's going to be able to control the forecheck, be more physical, and take their pace of game to the others.
Thanks very much, Ray. Laid on to Hartnell. From the right side to the middle, right on his tape. Sticked away.
Let's hope that there's lots more going to happen here other than what we've seen in the first part of this game. The teams are gently prodding and trying to find an opening, but there's not much going on.
Takes it in from the neutral zone. Grabbed. That puck is held and the whistle stops play. What do you think made the greatest difference in Corey Crawford's game, going from a career minor leaguer, it looked like, to a regular NHLer and a Stanley Cup champion?
Opportunity is the one thing that comes to mind. He really never got an opportunity prior to becoming the #1 goaltender.
Nice face-off work. The Royals in their own end ready an attack. Brings it in for an attack. The puck heads to neutral zone. And look, it's just like a magnet. Everybody goes there. One-on-one. Chara's trying to work his way to center ice.
Last minute of play in the first
Inside the final minute of the period. Terrific determination by Taylor Hall. In that defensive zone, an important play. Looking to Draisaitl. Period one has been finished. No entries on the score sheet whatsoever. Perhaps that will change in the second. We'll just have to see.
If you'd like to rub shoulders with some of our players, don't forget to go to our website and check out our next charity event.
Crawford's terrific save has kept his team in this game. Intermission is coming up. Eddie, we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
So we head to the second, Doc, with no score. I would imagine both coaches would like to see more shots, more people, more traffic. And when you do that, you create second and third chance opportunities, making life difficult for the goaltenders.
Important interception there. A solo rush. Great save in close.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
The Royals prevailed again. Slid to Zucker. That's the end. Good work by Kessel. Sends to the point. Nice work by Hamonic. To Dumba. Skates it into the zone. Here's a one-timer. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Wonderful play by the defense. Smart recovery by Taylor Hall. Acrobatic stop by Crawford. Just a bit under 5 minutes have transpired here in the second. Still scoreless. They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. Gets across, looks over his options. Shoots. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
He's locked in now. Great save.
Regina's carrying it around through center. Collected by Johansson. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past. Ripped along to Cole. That one is pointed to him. Chip to Fiala. Oh, what a save. He brought his best shot, and it got stopped.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie said no chance. That's an excellent save.
Critical win of the draw. Slid back across from one point to the other. He should have done better on that pass. Now everybody has to go back to center ice and get ready again. He's got that pass at the point. Lets it go. Did not go very well that time. Loose puck. Regina's controlling play in the neutral zone. Oh, the pass just didn't work. Moves up the side with it now. Nicely received at the point. Lost the puck, just couldn't get by. Lets it rip. A great block of that shot. It's dumped in. Got it in his own end. Kicked out of the scrum. In the slot. Great save. The Royals through the neutral zone glide along. In the slot. Pass cut. Is able to move on in. Wonderful poke check. And now we get the stoppage of play in the penalty call. The Royals get a minor penalty for slashing.
Oh, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick, you're going to the box.
Regina's power play unit gets its first opportunity.
I love going on the power play early in a game. You get to handle the puck, you get to make some plays, really get you into the game.
Couldn't get it out. Shoots one. Very important if he can clear this puck out. Chewed up more time in that penalty kill by getting rid of it there. Directing that one to Neal. Steps across that line. Got it on his stick in the slot. The bench can switch now following that clear.
I used to hate this on the power play when you get the man advantage and it turns into a conditioning skate. You don't get set up in the zone. Up and down the ice you go, trying to get in and get set up.
Neal's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. Prince George's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking.
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor.
The Lumberjacks have a big chance here. A 5-on-3 power play.
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious. They don't shoot the puck enough, and they make it too easy for the penalty killers to kill it off.
Outstanding job done at the blue line to hold the pressure on. Cleared out of the zone. They get ready for another attack on this power play. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play.
Prince George's fans got back on their feet after watching the replay of that massive save on the big board. I don't think we're going to see a bigger save than that the rest of the night.
That's a solid face-off win. He scores! Mark up one for the penalty killers.
Of course, the first job of a penalty killer is make sure you don't get scored on. This is an extra bit of gravy here as they get a shorthanded goal.
The Royals have taken a late second period lead in this one. That might change the conversation in the locker room at the Horn. A face-off win. Let's see what develops.
Shorthanded by number 20.
Gets in, looks over his options here.
Assisted by number 50.
Flings it, not there.
Perfect pass. He pounds this one-timer, but he shoots it just over the bar.
Puck sent down the ice. Icing is called, as it has been in this circuit since the late 1930s. And if you wonder why it's introduced, you can blame the New York Americans, but they're not around anymore, and the Boston Bruins, and they certainly are. They took that draw and won it. Knocked off the puck. The Lumberjacks have it at center ice. Great job on a cut pass. And it's cleared out of there. Still time on this power play, but not much. Snapping a pass to Seidenberg. On to Taves. The Lumberjacks' power play is over. It was long, and they did get one. Score! And the game is even.
We came into the game, guys, thinking these teams were evenly matched. Now we've played some of this contest, and here we are back at a stalemate.
The Lumberjacks have fought their way back into this, getting it tied before the end of the second period. Coach's words in the intermission, and an exciting third lies ahead. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. And he dumps it in. Puck is thrown to Perron, moving it to Fleury. Prince George is winging it at neutral ice. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Smart recovery by Saab. Stole that pass. Right to the point. Flings it. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Two periods are in the books here, and so one more to go, and maybe overtime, but it's been an entertaining first two.
Hey fans, don't forget to enter tonight for our team signed poster, which will give away before the end of tonight's game.
Kessel's goal was special because it tied the game. That's why you're seeing it again as we head to break. This is period 3 of a tie contest. It will be very interesting down the stretch. Save! Scooped up by Taylor Hall. Shoots one. Strong shooter against a strong goaltender, and the guy with a trapper won.
Pretty easy stop. Once he's in the butterfly, he can slide side to side and control the rebound.
They win the draw. Long lead pass to Zucker. Gathered up again by Taves. Feeds the point. Great defensive play with the stick. Some contact there, and the puck is loose. Regina's motoring on through center ice. Shoots one. Save! Propelled to Saad. Laid on to Hall. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. The Lumberjacks have been handed a minor penalty for tripping.
Now, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
Prince George's offense may get a spark here from the power play. First crack of the night.
Oh, you get your power play on the ice for the first time, you can really generate some momentum, whether you score or not. Have a positive power play.
4 minutes, 5 seconds.
Over 4 minutes played here in the third. Only a pair of goals so far, equally divided. They won that draw. Pass. Wonderful save on the redirect. Quick work on the faceoff. Got that pass in his own end. They've taken the heat off again. The clock still moves. Tremendous hit.
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game.
And he pushes it on through mid-ice. Fires, blockered away. And he takes the heat off by clearing.
This has been a terrific penalty kill so far. They've been up the ice, pressuring them on the entries into the zone, so the Killers have done an outstanding job getting themselves into the shooting lanes and also protecting the goaltender so he can see the puck if it ever gets there.
Holds on and gets that whistle.
You're not going to beat a goaltender of this caliber with that shot. That's a pretty easy blocker stop.
Defensive zone win. They shot it back down. Now they can get ready for another rush. One last rush with the extra man as it's collected by Martinez. Can start the attack going in the zone. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. The Lumberjacks killed it off. Full strength now. Gives it over to the point. Elevates a pass. He scores!
You fight so long in a tied game. Now you've got the game-breaking goal. What do you do with it? I think you attack. You try to get another one. Or at the very least, you don't let your opponent breathe.
Prince George's got the lead by just a single goal thanks to that one they just scored. And they also have a decisive advantage in time of possession. Now it's directed to Lewis. Crosses that line. Goes to the backhand. The pad came in handy that time.
Time of the goal, 6 minutes.
Regina's up the wing settling things. That puck's loose, defended away by Lewis. Bumped off. Skilled play by James Neal. Shoots. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over him.
Now that's a beautiful stop on a great scoring chance.
Pass attempt to Fiala. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. Gathered up again by Lewis. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Prince George has got possession in their own end. It's dumped in. Regina's got it in the defensive zone. Pitching it to Neal. Pitching this one to Girardi.
Each team has tried to force their will onto the game at various points tonight, but there is no spread in the game. Two evenly matched teams playing a tight game.
The world has sort of come through this city in recent games. A long homestand affords you the opportunity to see a lot of teams from around the league, and we are doing that right here. Taves has failed in another draw. Checks his leg for snake bite, moves on. His team is down. Up the wing, still with possession and with hope. The Lumberjacks skated up on the side. Slid to Dumba. Terrific determination by Brazia. Driving in from no man's land. Gathered up by Cole. Chip to Salamaki. A long scorcher. Off a body. Fires. Got a piece of it. And he puts the glove on it and stops play.
Crawford somehow able to get across the net to make an excellent stop and keep his team ahead.
Just a hair under 4 minutes remaining here in the third. The Royals have a one-goal lead. They recently broke the tie. A huge win at that end of the ice. Prince George is continuing on through center ice. And at an angle to Ouellet. Up the wing. Gains the zone. And he picks it up. Maybe can change the tide at center ice. Good place to shoot from. That went off the pad. Prince George is moving the puck in the defensive zone.
1 minute left.
And he steps across the line. Hammers one. At least he protected his goaltender. That move not too slick there. Back and forth they go between the points. Rister. Leonard's at the bench. Extra man off. Cut by Scott Hartman. Puck loose. Couldn't get through. Net open. Things are heating up with that hit.
Kessel's often been talked about as a 200.
Net empty. Score!
Hall's goal puts this one away. Everybody should head for the exits.
Everybody can exhale a little bit now. Once the empty netter goes in, that pretty well wraps it up.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff.
Taylor Hall, assisted by number 6.
And he dumps it in.
And by number 60, Xavier Ouellette.
Hard work here. Kicks and escapes by Lovejoy. Dogged determination there by Seidenberg. Steps in from the neutral zone. There he goes, net empty. Let's take a chance here, they're saying. Just a backhand. Broke it right up. Held there for a face-off coming up next. Save there. And that's the end of this one. The game has ended. The Lumberjacks gave it a good effort. They went with 6 attackers, didn't pay off.
Well, you have to take a risk at pulling your goaltender when you're trailing in a hockey game. That's exactly what happened. Nothing to show for it except the loss.
And so ends our telecast of this hockey game tonight. Only one chance to make a good first impression, and one team did. The other team did not, at least according to the scoreboard. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emrick saying good night.